Chapter 10, Handshake with Python. Objectives. By the end of this chapter, students will be able to appreciate the features and benefits of Python programming language, understand the application of Python in various fields, list the merits of Python, understand how Python virtual machine works, install Python on Windows operating system, open and use Python idle, execute Python commands in Python shell and Python idle shell, create and save Python scripts. We know that computers and internet are the part of our daily lives. We also know that computers perform tasks with the help of programs they execute. The programs are a set of instructions arranged in a logical sequence to perform various tasks. Programs are written in various programming languages. To program a computer, one must have the knowledge of at least one programming language. We have the prior knowledge of simple block coding. With that knowledge, we are now ready to explore next level of coding using a popular programming language, Python. Introduction to Python. Python is a high-level object-oriented programming language developed by Guido van Rossum in 1991. The major reason for the popularity of Python is that it is very easy to learn. It is used to develop software applications, web services, and it is the core language used in latest technologies like machine learning, artificial intelligence, and data science, etc. Python's coding structure is compact because it does not use special symbols like curly braces, semicolons, etc. as other programming languages C, C++, Java, etc. do. Fun fact: why was the programming language named Python? The creator of the Python programming language liked a TV show called Monty Python's Flying Circus. That is why he named his new programming language Python. Why should students learn Python? Python is a beginner-friendly programming language, so you do not need to know any other programming language before learning Python. Modern technologies such as data analytics, artificial intelligence, machine learning, and automation, etc. are running majority of industries today. And Python has emerged as one of the most in-demand programming language to accomplish all these. So, learning Python gives an extra edge in carving a good career as a programmer, solution developer, data scientist, machine learning programmer, cloud computing professional, and many such related fields. Remember, some of the big companies which use Python are Facebook, Instagram, Netflix, Sprite, Spotify, Reddit, Cisco, Uber, Dropbox. Application areas of Python. Python has a wider scope and applications in various industries. Some of the major industries are mentioned here: insurance, aerospace, business services, healthcare, web development, data analysis, game development, artificial intelligence, retail banking, finance, hardware, consulting services, desktop application, machine learning, automation. Merits of Python. 1. Easy to read, learn and write. Python is a high-level programming language that has an English-like syntax. This makes it easier to read and understand the code. Python is easy to pick up and learn. That is why a lot of people recommend Python to beginners. You need fewer lines of code to perform the same task as compared to other major languages like C or C++ and Java. 2. Improved productivity. Python is a very productive language. Due to the simplicity of Python, developers can focus on solving the problem. They do not need to spend too much time understanding the syntax of the programming language. You write less code and get more things done. 3. Interpreted language. Python is an interpreted language, which means that Python directly executes the code line by line. In case of any error, it stops further execution and reports back the error which has occurred. Python shows only one error even if the program has multiple errors. This makes debugging easier. 4. Dynamically typed. Python does not know the type of variable until we run the code. It automatically assigns the data type during execution. The programmer does not need to worry about declaring variables and their data types. 5. Free and open source. Python comes under the OSI approved open source license. This makes it free to use and distribute. You can download the source code, modify it, and even distribute your version of Python. 6. Vast libraries support. Library is a collection of pre-designed utilities and programs that can be picked and used in our programs. The standard library of Python is huge. You can find almost all the functions needed for your task. 7. Portability. In many languages like C or C++, you need to change your code to run the program on different platforms. That is not the same with Python. You only write once and run it anywhere. Remember, Python has a huge predefined library. Just use the library in coding, call a function, and write a program in less code. Note: a runtime error occurs when a program is being executed by computer. Runtime errors are usually logical errors. For example, in a division program, if user enters divisor as 0, then program will show error because computers do not handle division by 0.